getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up.
Hey,
Something goes
don't
wrong
look at
in
me.
there, we'll
I've
come
done my
get you.
part.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything? Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh no. Jesus Christ. Fucking woke. Bullshit, as usual. Jesus Christ. Oh, why? Can you make the character look like that she doesn't have a Down syndrome? Can you? Fuck. To make this work. Cancer patient. Where's the hair? All the way here. Should be like here. It's the same with all of them. Jadi potraskar. Fuck your pronoun. Bullshit. That's what I'm gonna
Forgot.
say.
Former diplomat. Right? You must have said the wrong words to the wrong people to wind up here. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation
Whoa.
contact is on approach.
You don't look good.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that?
Lynn sure seems to like
Ain't the
it.
space we've already got
Guess you would know.
complicated
Being the boss and
Then,
all.
apparently. Client is here. Let's go. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Fuck that.
Come on, let's go. Barrett?
He's busy.
Man!
You're still busy?
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
You look creepy as
Just
fuck.
hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. Oh,
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost him.
Barrett? Everybody get ready!
Weapon?
I've got him, boys!
Yoink. Weird input lock. Can I have it in fucking full screen, please? Guess not.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Why are you suddenly slow FPS? What the fuck?
Under pressure. Effect, right? That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You
But
get
this guy
going.
has no idea how to make ice natural. Clearly.
Just go. Before I
Just
say
go.
something
Okay.
I
I'm
regret.
going. Shut up.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco,
Cancel.
get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Galaxy smartwatch.
Hey, look at that. The watch
Samsung?
fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Your Samsung phone needs to be compatible.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question.
Okay, don't know.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to... While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the... Without us, the galaxy's just...
Okay.
And Vasco,
Bye.
don't let her break my ship.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Mr. Animation for it.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Ramp down! Do or die!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Where's my HUD gun?
You've already lost!
Okay. Game is completely fucked and bugged. Good job, Bethesda.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. time. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Did they break the game again?
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Okay. Biden.
of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Big pot.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. beyond adequate. United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. Captain, Protocol Indigo.
No.
Light 'em up.
Order the detective go down!
What? Thanks for explaining this, I guess. What am I supposed to do? Don't care anymore.
violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. In contrast, of human death. I am aiming for your center of mass. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Everywhere!
I believe we are no longer alone.
I don't get it. I have to Google shit because game is shit. Retards. fucking shit system. Jesus Christ. What? Headache. Okay, good enough.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects. detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside.
Okay. Where are?
Cannot finish it.
Kidding me? The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? They aren't? You sure? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
We see you again, you're dead.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk. Okay, sure. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack.
Wish that bartender at the viewport stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always... Welcome to UC Distribution. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks. Also, if... Oh, well, sir. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. Should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time for testing.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon.
Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when But it's not just... I'm going to be We'll need to head to Mass. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? Next time, use your jetpack.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy getup of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, have some questions? But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain.
fuck? Where is he sending me here?
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
No. What the fuck?
What can I do for you, applicant? Right.
Oh, I have.
All right.
The Sol system.
He's Martian. Word is he's got... Soul system?
You mean hitting the ball?
Hey, nothing wrong. Anything for Sarah.
Oh, brother. I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Nothing.
The Wells inhabit brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Drunken Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive. Someone's probably playing around now.
Martian landscape.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not going to be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Well, then. Dusty red rock. Work in the deep mines. That's right.
There's nothing like seeing
Serving
old
drinks
soul
here for
coming
over
through the
40
big window in
years.
the morning.
What's your poison? You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Yeah, I get your point. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, not too late to push it right back.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
3, 2, 1.
Argos, huh? That's great, but yeah. Unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. Once, I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff. When you've got enough, drop it.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Word of advice? Don't
Bioastroneering.
Used to think I was vampire.
Hope nothing bad happens.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Un momento. Okay. Okay.
Download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might...
Captain on deck. 2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, let's not vanguard. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. get rid of some of that gear. Guess they ran away. Bye. Set aside anything personal and just leave the rest.
doing? This still has some value, you know.
Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to the going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
there's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard's a civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
I got to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it.
It fits.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I
there
feel like if
anything
I
you
did,
should
now would be a
No,
good time
it's the
for
same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. All right. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and... There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Goodbye.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I cannot wait to meet her.
We need to take a break.
It's been ages since Console.
Break.